The 7 Days to Die experimental version 2.3 just dropped. They've made some changes. They've heard our complaints, our concerns, and they've tried to make some changes, and we're going to go through them and see if they've made a step in the right direction. So let's get into it. Also, my eyes are up here, guys. Up here. Not down there. Up here. One of the small changes that they've made is they said that they made a second column of icons to use for custom map waypoints. So I haven't checked this. This is literally my first time in here. All I did was read the patch notes. So let's see what waypoints they've given us. A book, a money icon, a safe, a toolbox, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a check mark. I wouldn't really call that a second column of custom icon. I mean, okay. We'll just call that one a wash. I'm glad that there's more than just these, but this isn't... Okay. All right. I know if you guys have ever played Darkness Falls or literally any of the other overhaul mods, this is underwhelming, to put it nicely. Another change that they made was the biome badges are now, icons are updated to match the specific one. So we've got the radiation gear right here, the snow gear, desert, and smoke gear for the burnt forest biome. And yes, like the badges, they still all go in here, just like that. One of the other things that they added was that the biomes and the challenges can now be completed in any order to unlock any of these gear, or any of the gears. So you don't have to do them in a specific order. If you want to go straight to the wasteland, you can do that right here. And you can also use these recipes. You can also use these recipes here to craft gear for extras in case you die, in case you need more, or in case you need to craft more for friends that aren't, you know, if they're playing with friends and they don't have the gear yet or they haven't unlocked it. So we can do all that. So that's kind of cool. Also, these smoothies now. This is for the wasteland. This is the Fallout Flush. The Scorcher Stew is for the, I think this is for the desert. Or the Scorcher Stew, I think, might be for the snow biome so that you don't freeze to death. The Sunstroke Tonic is for the desert, and the Black Lung Serum is for the burnt forest so that you don't, you know, choke to death on the thick black smoke that's in there. Yes, Plague Spitters don't cloak anymore, and then they have lowered the chance of infection from the Plague Spitter insect swarm. So the insect swarm from a Plague Spitter reduced the chance of infection from 50% to 20%, but the fatigue chance was increased from 25% to 30%. The stun chance was increased from 25 to 30%, and the chance to be abraded was added at 20%. The honeybee swarm has none of those anymore, so it's just a swarm of bees that will, I think, slow you down and damage you. Also, speaking of the bees, let's see if we can go find us a stump real quick. Yep, see that? We got honey and bees. So there's guaranteed honey when you hit a stump. And if bees spawn, you are guaranteed to get honey. There we go. And another one. So as you guys can see right now, one of the changes that what I was saying earlier in the video, we are taking, not damage, but we are, you know, feeling the effects of the desert biome. But if we go inside, see, we are cooling off. Meaning that we don't have to leave the biome when we're trying to do all of these different challenges. We can just get into a house, open this up, yep, overheating again. So that's kind of nice. So that means that it gives you the ability to go into each biome as you want and not just have to get out of the entire biome. You can just find shelter indoors. Same thing with the storms. So I would say that for the most part, this is a step in the right direction. I'm happy with it so far. There's a few things that are a little underwhelming. Um, let's just see where they go with the next update, the next few things that we said we had wanted. So, so far I'm happy with the current direction. So I'm pleased. So this is just a kind of a recap for the 2.3. Also, just to give you guys a heads up, 2.3 did break my save of my other any of the other worlds when I updated. So if you guys aren't wanting to do this quite yet, make sure you make a backup save. Oh yeah, one more thing. Dew collectors have a lower heat value. They no longer generate at 1, which is what a torch generates. They generate, I think, at 0.8. So they've lowered it. They haven't gotten rid of it completely, but they have lowered it. And they've also made some slight tweaks to zombie AI. I don't know exactly. There's not really any more of a description than just that, but zombie AI has been tweaked a little bit. So far, it looks like this is headed in the right direction. So I'm happy about it. So if you guys are wanting to see more videos like this, or wanting to make sure you stay up to date, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on notifications. That way you can see all these different types of videos that I do. And thank you guys, as always. Much love, and I'll see you in the next video.